Hey y'all, hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Mitra B here at the Beloved House. As you can see, I'm happy to be here. It's the morning glow for me because anybody that knows me knows I'm usually or sometimes not a morning person, not all the time. But when I'm here, I'm here. And I know I already got this kind of spread it out, you guys, but it was so good I just had to share it. So I'm gonna get you guys up to par to what I got, and I'm sure as a collective, we all kind of go through the things, some of the things, a lot of the things at the same time. So I wanted to share this with you guys, and hopefully, what I'm getting out of it, you can get the same. We're gonna start with hold your vision, fixed moon. That says to me, whatever you have going on right now, whatever plans you've made for yourself, whatever you have, goals you set for yourself, promises you've made, hold that vision because you're just about to get to where you're going, even if that means it's bringing you some trouble. Because to some people, mountains represent troubles. To some people, the mountains represent a trip. You could be going on a trip to the mountains. Hold a vision. You could be going through some dark times, and you may right now can't see what's on the other side of these mountains, but you could definitely see that the path to the mountain is lit. So, Spirit wants you to hold that vision and stay on that path, and soon this other side will be revealed, but in due time. In due time. Don't let your pride get in the way. Along this trip, along the way, don't let your pride get in the way. It says full moon in Leo. This could represent a Leo or a fire sign because the orange represents fire for me. Don't let your pride stop you from where you have to go. Don't let your pride make you not walk away from something. Don't let your pride keep you from walking toward these mountains. Because these mountains in this picture, you see the mountains here, right? And it's telling you to hold a vision. So don't let your pride keep you from heading into those mountains. Don't let what it looks like, don't let the fact that you can't see or you don't know what's going to happen, don't let the fear keep you from doing what you got to do, because what you need is on the other side of those mountains, believe it or not. And it's going to take some walking away from some things, and maybe temporarily because her backpack is small. Her boots are cool and clear. Well, to me, her boots seem kind of, new. So that lets me know she just, it ain't gonna, it can't, she's prepared but not overly prepared. She's cute with it. She's cute with it. Don't let your pride get in the way, because emotions are going to be running high. The super moon, emotions are going to be running high. And this also was a full moon. So a lot of things are about to be illuminated in your life, if not already. A lot of things are already being shown to you. And some of this you probably already saw at some point, as you can see. Some of this you already know. And the emotions are going to be running high. And that's okay. But keep the balance. Control yourself. Hold tight to your coins. Hold tight to your coins. Ground yourself. This is about stability. Mentally, financially. You got the city behind you. That's what I see. You got the city behind you. Only take what you need and leave the rest. With the Seven of Swords, only take what you need and leave the rest. Take what you can hold. Take what you can handle. Don't be greedy when it comes to conflicts. When it comes to whatever it is that you may need, take what you need and leave the rest. You need to know that you're not as bound as you think you are. Your emotions may have you feeling like that right now, but you're not as bound as you think you are. Them ropes are not as tight around you as you think you are. And it's time for you to unloose yourself and take the blinders off and release yourself, because you're not as bound as you think. You're just standing in some emotions right now. She's standing in water, but it's solid ground all around. And it's some conflict. It is conflict all around. We're not going to say it is. We're not going to dumb down your conflict. But what I'm saying is, you're standing in water. You're standing in emotions right now, because emotions are running high. Not saying you don't have a reason to be there. That's just what's happening. Because there is about to be a very fiery climax. And I don't know if this concerning family. I don't know if this is concerning money, people you love. Well, I do know because I see it here. But there's about to be a fiery climax, if not, again, happening right now. And maybe with an Aries, something is about to be illuminated. And you're going to need what you have for yourself. So you need to get control of your emotions and how you allow this thing to play out. Because you've been in your head, you've been in the clouds for a while with a lot of different choices that you had. And it's time for you to come back down to reality about some things. This is the wake-up call in the tower that you need. Because it's time for you to stand in your power. It's time for you to stand in your strength. It's time for you to be a little bit more rigid. It's time for you to be a little more cold. Not too cold, but just enough to set certain healthy boundaries for yourself. It's time. It's time for you to walk away from whatever it is that has kept you feeling like this, to where you got to do this. To where you got to do this. My apologies, you guys. Kept you feeling like this, to where you got to do this. You've come a long way, and you've grown through it all. You've grown through it all. You got a lot. You've gained a lot of wisdom from this situation. It's taught you a lot, but it's time for you to stand, because I think for some of us, you don't know how solid the ground that you stand on really is, because of all of your emotions right now. Emotions, water, emotions. So you don't really know how solid the ground that you stand on is. But you have a lot of wisdom. You've accumulated a lot of wisdom from this situation. And it's time for you to take action with this red. It's time for you to take action toward the plans and the goals that you've made for yourself. There's nobody standing here but you, because this is about you. Not the next person, not your kids, not your mama, not your daddy, sister, brother, auntie. It's about you. But it's a good thing if you can see past all of the hurts, emotions. It's a good thing happening, because towers aren't always bad. And I know it's one around here somewhere. Let's see. Because what you can't see is death. Death is coming. Excuse me, you guys. I may clear my throat quite a bit, and it's due to something we'll get into later. But I may not always apologize, because it's something that I do naturally now, and I have no choice. But if I don't say excuse me, don't do it. Okay, it's okay though. Anywho, what you don't see is that death is coming to something. Death is coming, but what you don't know is that in death, there is also new beginnings. You see that back there? I'm pretty sure that got something to do with a new beginning. That flower and all of this death new beginnings. So in death, there is new beginnings. And that's what you don't see. You don't see something. Excuse me. I think what you also don't see is let me interpret this the best way I can. Now I don't know scholar tarot readers get on my stuff and start say, oh, that don't mean that. Oh, listen. I think also what you don't see is the gift that you truly have by standing or being stern. Like sometimes we could be so I'm a fire sign. So sometimes we could be so fiery to where we feel bad when somebody catches it. But it's a gift because somewhere in our lives we weren't so fiery. We weren't stepping into that fiery energy. And this is a time where we needed more than anything. But there's a balance of being fiery and compassionate. You know what I'm saying? We could be stern and still stand our ground at the same time. It's like being, look at her fist. Her fist is balled up, for one. Her sword is in the air, ready. She sit on a stone throne, so it look like she don't play, but she got butterflies over her head. So that means she's a good. That means I got both. I can do both. I'm not just all the time. No, I got butterflies over my head. Butterflies don't fly over your head unless you got some Cinderella or some Snow White in you. So that's funny. Yes. So I'm saying, like, it's okay for you to do what you gotta do when it comes to standing on your word. Because there's a gift in this. The universe is trying to offer you a new something. A new love for yourself, for yourself, of yourself. Maybe with somebody else, whichever else. I was shuffling these cards. Let's go and see what I done got y'all caught up now. Let's see what we got over here. What wisdom of the House of Night oracle cards can you give me, Spirit? Y'all, all I can say is be prepared. In my scar voice, be prepared. Cause I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. Listen. I go to my brother and I said, brother, help me please. And he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. There were times that I thought I wouldn't last for long. But now I know I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh yes it will. I don't know, that was funny to me. About 5 cards just hit the floor. Like this here. It's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them all. We're going to try to get through this quick because I don't want to be on here too long. This is enough, Lord. Spirit, thank you for this time and space. Thank you for your saving grace. Individuality. I told you, this is about you. Zoe, This is about you and your individuality. This is about the beauty in you. This is about you seeing the beauty beyond all your scars. This is about you coming out of feeling trapped. This is you. This is about you coming out of feeling trapped. I hope I'm doing this good for you guys. This is about you coming out of that. This is also about you feeling belonging. House of the night. House of night. Belonging. I'm an intuitive reader now. I can go to their book, but I'm going to do it this way first. Belonging. The houses are dark. So maybe this is about you not really at this time knowing where you belong. But I believe that's okay. They're dark, but the light is on. So that means that anytime you can walk into any of these houses. So don't never feel like you don't have a home or you don't have a place to lay your head. Because there are some people around you that support you and love you. High priestess of spirit, baby. Spiritual growth, baby. That's what that says to me. This is a time of ascension. Self-realization. A time of your ancestors stepping in to help you and guide you, and you trusting what has been given to you. This is about loyalty and who you've been loyal to, what you've been loyal to, what's been loyal to you. I'm sorry, did I let y'all see that? I'm sorry. That was the last one. High priestess of the spirit. Secrets of the spirit. Oh, got it. Loyalty, baby. Who or what have you been loyal to? Or is it time for you to be loyal to you? Because this is about you and you, the choices. You being loyal to the choices that you've made for yourself. As a man, as a woman. Choices that you're about to make. You may be having to stand in your Aries Emperor energy about these choices. Because you're going to need all the strength you have. So yeah, this is definitely about you. Because you have the strength, or you're going to need all of your strength. If it's not about you, you need to make it about you. I see a lot of numbers here, boy. I'm going to tell you what I see. I see a lot of numbers here. Them 3s and them 4s, them 7s. High priestess of earth. It's time to ground yourself. I want to go deeper into these guys, but I really have something I need to get to. So I pray that this helps somebody. It's time to ground yourself. It's time for you to understand who you are on this earth. And the secrets of who you are. It's time for you to dig deeper into your gifts, into what you've been given, into who is this may make sense to some and not others, but it's about remembering who you are on the earthly realm and on the spiritual realm. Coming out of darkness. Coming out of feeling trapped, because you're not trapped. It's a thought, it's your belief systems that got you feeling trapped. If you believe you're trapped, you're trapped. I thank you guys. Let me see what you don't see. There's a message coming. There's a message coming. A message of hope and confidence. There's a message coming. That's what you don't see. So it's okay. Hope. That's what you don't see. Message. That's what you don't see. It's okay though. It's okay. We all are right where we need to be when we need to be there, no matter how dark it seems, no matter how confusing it seems, no matter how emotional you get about this full moon in Pisces got us all just, in our emotions, and it's okay. It's all right. I love you guys. I got to get up out of here and do some things, but I'll be back. Thank you for sharing this space and time with me, you guys. And I pray there was a message in here for you. It definitely was for me. Love you. Nothing you can do about it. Divine Maverick gonna kill me. But in a minute, you guys. Peace.